The more you dream, the farther you get. Dare to live the life you have dreamed for yourself. Go forward and make your dreams come true. If they can't appreciate you, they don't deserve a place in your life. Success is the result of preparation, hard work, and learning from failure. Success is not about winning every battle, but about showing up and doing your best, no matter the outcome. Surround yourself with people who make you feel good, not drained. Work hard in silence. Let success make the noise. If someone can walk away from you without looking back, let them keep walking. It's not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. True happiness is found in the little moments of life, when you stop and appreciate the world around you. Effort is the price you pay for success in life. People leave, but the lessons they leave behind stay with you. You deserve to be surrounded by people who bring out the best in you, not the worst. The key to living a fulfilling life is to stay present, appreciate the little things, and find joy in the everyday moments. Don't let yesterday use up too much of today. The most important thing in life is to be kind, for kindness has the power to change both you and the world. In life, you are either moving forward or standing still. Growth requires constant progress and reflection. You'll never influence the world by trying to be like it. Focus on your own path and don't get distracted by someone else's journey. In times of challenge, we discover the depth of our courage. Sometimes cutting ties with certain people opens the door to better opportunities. Some people will only love you when it's beneficial for them. Don't confuse convenience with loyalty. You owe nothing to your past self, but everything to who you are now. If you're brave enough to say goodbye, life will reward you with a new hello. Don't let your mind create problems that don't exist. Overthinking is a barrier to living fully in the present moment. Life teaches us that the greatest lessons often come from the hardest experiences. Your past does not determine who you are. Your future does. A wise man knows that patience is a virtue, and success is often the result of persistent effort over time. Life's greatest lessons often come from the hardest experiences. It's better to be alone than to be surrounded by people who don't care about you. The heart knows what the mind struggles to understand. To see change in your life, you must be the first to change. Give time the opportunity to reveal life's hidden lessons. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. If they don't value your presence, they don't deserve a place in your life. Life rewards those who put in the effort, not those who wait for handouts. Stop letting people who contribute so little to your happiness take up so much of your heart. The greatest lessons in life are often learned from the hardest struggles and the deepest challenges. True wisdom is in understanding that life is not about accumulating things, but about enriching your soul. Every accomplishment starts with the decision to try. Don't be afraid of change. It's leading you to a new beginning. Real strength comes from facing challenges, not avoiding them. The struggles of today prepare us for the successes of tomorrow. Overthinking takes away from the joy of living in the moment. Without struggle, we wouldn't appreciate joy. Your why is the compass that guides your every decision. Success is not in never failing, but in rising every time we fall. It's better to be alone with your dignity than to be surrounded by people who don't appreciate you. The present moment is the only place where life exists. A toxic person will make you feel like you're holding a burden when they're the one being carried. The most important lesson life offers is that happiness is a choice, and it is found in the present moment. The best way to live is to be fully present, appreciating the beauty and wonder of each moment as it comes. Be thankful for what you have, and you'll end up having more. Sometimes the best way to heal is to remove yourself from what's hurting you. True strength is found when you rise after falling. Don't let fear of failure stop you from reaching your potential. True contentment comes not from having more, but from needing less and appreciating what you already have. When you listen more than you speak, you open yourself to learning something new. Don't allow people to dim your light just because it's shining in their eyes. Not everything makes sense right away. Patience reveals understanding over time. What you seek is seeking you. Overthinking is the thief of present joy. There's no such thing as a perfect life, just perfect moments in an imperfect life. The secret to change is to focus all your energy, not on fighting the old, but on building the new. Life is a journey, and the scenery is best enjoyed at a slower pace. Worrying about what you can't control only holds you back from what you can achieve. Wisdom cannot be imparted. Wisdom that a wise man attempts to impart always sounds like foolishness to someone else. Life is too short to waste time on things that do not bring you joy. Stay focused, stay determined, and keep moving forward. Success is the ability to go from one failure to another with no loss of enthusiasm. Sometimes you have to break your own heart to save your soul. Contentment comes not from having everything, but from being satisfied with what you have. You can rise up from anything. It all starts with a decision. Truth is the property of no individual, but is the treasure of all men. Every man I meet is my superior in some way. In that, I learn of him. Never feel guilty for cutting off people who are draining you. People will only take as much as you allow. Protect your energy. You don't need everyone's approval to live a fulfilled life. Trust yourself. True strength is found not in avoiding difficulties, but in facing them with courage, resilience, and determination. Your biggest risk is not the risk you take, but the one you never took. I have always believed, and I still believe, that whatever good or bad fortune may come our way, we can always give it meaning and transform it into something of value. Success is what happens after you've survived all of your mistakes. Sometimes the best way to love yourself is to walk away from those who don't. If it drains you more than it lifts you, it's time to let go. People who truly value you will not make you beg for their time and attention. The most valuable thing you can offer the world is your authentic self, for no one else can offer what you can. The more you value yourself, the less you'll tolerate disrespect. When you truly believe in yourself, your actions will reflect that confidence. Success is walking from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. You don't have to be strong all the time. It's okay to ask for help. Sometimes walking away is the only way to save yourself. Forgiving is not for them, it's for you. Not everyone you lose is a loss. What we fear most is often what we need to confront. We can discover our real nature in love. True success is built on perseverance, not the approval of others. We often know only the version of people they choose to show us. True happiness is not found in achieving perfection, but in embracing the beauty of imperfection. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. You don't need to justify your decisions to people who don't understand your journey. Stop letting people play with your emotions as if they don't matter. People who drain your energy don't deserve a place in your life. Success is about creating value, not just accumulating wealth. Happiness isn't about living without struggle, but about managing it gracefully. Let go of what you can't control and focus on what you can create. True strength isn't about avoiding pain. It's about thriving through it. The secret to a happy life is not to have everything you want, but to want everything you have. It's okay to outgrow people who no longer align with your journey. Find someone who loves you for who you are, not who they want you to be. When you believe in yourself, your mind finds ways to make things happen. Time heals almost everything. Give it time. In each of us, there is another whom we do not know. You don't need to justify why you're choosing your peace over someone else's chaos. Life teaches us that the greatest lessons often come from the hardest experiences we go through. To change your world, you must first change your mindset. Be so good they can't ignore you. Worrying won't stop bad things from happening. It just stops you from enjoying the good. Don't be afraid of losing people. Be afraid of losing yourself by trying to please everyone. Life teaches us that we are not defined by our failures, but by how we rise after every fall. Don't let people who do so little for you control so much of your mind and emotions. You can't change the past, but you can shape your future. Every dream has a price. The question is whether you're willing to pay it. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. You deserve relationships that make you feel seen, heard, and valued. True strength is found in resilience and the ability to rise after every fall and keep moving forward. Protect your energy. Not everyone deserves access to you. People do not seem to realize that their opinion of the world is also a confession of character. People may leave, but the impact they leave behind lasts a lifetime. We must let go of the life we have planned so as to accept the one that is waiting for us. The most important thing in life is to stay true to yourself, no matter what others may think or say. Peace cannot be achieved through violence. It can only be attained through understanding. When you feel like quitting, think about why you started. Success is not about wealth or power, but about how much you grow and how much you contribute to others. Stop feeling guilty for removing people from your life who only bring negativity. Things and deeds are always better when they are born of necessity and not merely due to convenience. Life teaches us that the most valuable lessons often come from the hardest experiences and the deepest challenges. In life, it's not about finding yourself. It's about creating yourself through your choices and actions. You deserve to be loved without conditions or excuses. The past is a stepping stone, not a life sentence. True success comes from setting your own standards and reaching your goals. If they truly cared, they wouldn't keep putting you through the same pain. Speak your truth without fear. Those who care will respect it, and those who don't aren't worth your time. Life isn't about finding yourself. It's about creating yourself. Success is not about reaching a destination, but about who you become along the way and the lessons you learn. Only by letting go of our past can we fully embrace our future. Life is a journey of continuous learning, and each day offers an opportunity to become a better version of yourself. To truly live is to take risks, embrace change, and trust that everything will work out as it should. It's better to be alone than to lower your standards for people who don't deserve you. The more you trust life, the more life will support you. Don't settle for being an option when you deserve to be a priority. Not everyone will match your energy or effort. Don't expect them to. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Healing begins the moment you choose not to let past events control your life. Sometimes the darkest times bring the brightest lessons. You don't have to make every mistake yourself learn from others' experiences. Life is a mirror. It reflects what we show it. Maturity is found when we take responsibility for our lives. What you allow is what will continue. Be mindful of what you tolerate. Letting go of toxic connections opens the door for better ones. The hardest lessons often lead to the most growth. Whatever course you decide upon, there is always someone to tell you that you are wrong. Excuses are barriers to success. Action is the way through. Trust the process. What's meant for you won't pass you by. The comeback is always stronger than the setback. It's not the load that breaks you down, it's the way you carry it. Taking responsibility for your life empowers you to create the changes you desire. It is our choices that show what we truly are, far more than our abilities. The secret to a happy life is to focus on what you can control and let go of what you can't. Success is not measured by material wealth, but by the positive impact you make on the lives of others. Success isn't about what you accomplish. It's about the obstacles you overcome. Don't sacrifice your peace for someone who doesn't appreciate your presence. True wisdom lies in understanding that the journey is more important than the destination. A life full of wisdom and joy is one well lived. Life is a series of choices, and every decision you make creates the person you will become. People who can't appreciate you don't deserve to be in your life. The best project you'll ever work on is yourself. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to grow stronger. True strength is found in the ability to stay calm, focused, and grounded, even in the midst of chaos and uncertainty. Life will knock you down more times than you can count. What matters is how many times you get back up. Life teaches us that the most valuable lessons are often learned through experience, not through instruction or advice. You owe yourself the love you keep trying to give to others. You don't always get what you wish for. You get what you work for. True happiness is found in being present, appreciating the little things, and finding joy in the everyday moments. What's meant for you won't need you to chase it. Excuses are limitations we place on ourselves. Action removes those limitations. If someone isn't adding value to your life, it might be time to subtract them. Without hardship, joy wouldn't shine so brightly. Success in life is measured not by what you achieve, but by how much you have grown along the way. Failure is not the end. It's a lesson and a stepping stone to success. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and each step brings you closer to your goals. Your scars are proof that you survived. Your struggles today will be the foundation of your strength tomorrow. Sometimes holding on does more damage than letting go. It's okay to let people go if they are weighing you down more than lifting you up. Your peace is more important than maintaining toxic relationships. True success is found in the impact you make on others, not just in personal achievements. The key to a long and happy life is not to take yourself too seriously. Pain teaches the lessons that joy never could. Life is a journey of continuous learning, and each experience offers a valuable lesson if you are open to it. In life, the greatest gift you can give yourself is the freedom to grow and evolve as a person. You can't build a future while dwelling on the past. People come and go, but their lessons stay with you forever. Your only limit is your mind. Success is not about how much you achieve, but about how much you grow in the process. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. If you keep watering dead plants, you'll never have space to grow new ones. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. Overthinking creates problems that never existed in the first place. The only way to move forward is to stop looking back. Trust your intuition. It knows what your heart is trying to avoid. You deserve relationships that make you feel loved, not drained. Your past is a chapter, not the whole book. You are not responsible for other people's happiness. Take care of your own first. Life is not about the destination, but the experiences along the way. Without the bad, we wouldn't appreciate the good. Real strength is born from overcoming adversity. Life teaches us that the most important lessons often come from the times when we are tested the most. The key to happiness is not in having more, but in appreciating what you already have in your life. You can't change people who don't see an issue with their actions. A person is never the same for anyone else. Time brings clarity to the situations that once confused you. Life teaches us that we are not defined by our circumstances, but by how we respond to them. Forgiving others frees you from the burden of resentment. What you allow is what will continue. Some of us think holding on makes us strong, but sometimes it is letting go. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It means making room for something better. Healing takes time, but it also takes courage. The most important thing in life is to stay open to learning and growing, no matter where you are on your journey. Stop letting people who do so little for you control so much of your mind, feelings, and emotions. The more you age, the more you realize that laughter is one of the best medicines. Every new day is an opportunity to change your life. You are stronger than you think and braver than you believe. Trust men and they will be true to you. Treat them greatly and they will show themselves great. Success is never accidental. True peace comes when you stop letting other people's opinions dictate your life. You're not obligated to carry other people's burdens at the expense of your own happiness. True happiness comes from being present in the moment and appreciating what life has to offer right now. Success is not about reaching the top, but about how you handle the journey along the way. The best way out is always through. To create change in your life, you must first change your mind. You are your biggest critic, but also your biggest advocate. Changing your perspective is the first step toward changing your life. The key to winning at life is to play the long game, be patient. The greatest lesson life offers is that happiness is not something you find, but something you create every day. The only person you owe anything to is yourself. You can't change the direction of the wind, but you can adjust your sails. Your happiness shouldn't depend on someone else's ability to see your worth. Stop giving people chances to hurt you. Your peace is more valuable